Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to another Throwdown Thursday challenge. Last week we were doing push-ups. Hopefully you're working on those and making those look better. This week we want to focus on the Roundhouse Kick. And this is probably one of the most challenging kicks for karate students to master at the beginning of their training. But it's a very effective and useful kick at the advanced level. So we want to make sure that you really have the steps down. And probably the biggest problem that we see with the kids is being able to re-chamber the kick. So we're going to go through each of the stages so that you can practice having a really solid roundhouse kick. The first thing that we want to do is we're going to turn our body sideways, so I'm going to be kicking straight at you. And so we want to be making sure that our body is facing sideways to our target. Our feet are apart. We're going to step up so that we can bend our knees and keep our balance point. From here is where the trouble starts. Number one, I'm going to pick up my leg and chamber my knee right to the target. Kids usually will turn their leg offside this way, so the kick should be going there, and they just kind of flip the kick, which doesn't really work. You want to turn that hip so that the knee is pointing straight ahead. Then you want to be able to snap the kick out, re-chamber, and set it back down. And then we step back to regain our stance again. So if you really pay attention to each of those, if you practice those, if you're having a tough time with balance, you can practice with a chair, hang on to that, or a table, something solid, side of the couch, wherever it is that you're able to practice is always a good thing until you're able to do it without. So, 1, we step up. 2, we chamber. 3, we extend. 4, we re-chamber. 5, we set it down. And 6, we step back. Eventually that becomes a 4 count. So we say 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, then we just keep taking numbers away until it becomes the actual snapping kick. So there's your challenge. You want to make sure that you are pointing your knee right at the target. Snap that leg and pull the leg all the way back into re-chamber position, and you can have a phenomenal roundhouse kick.